Hello friends, welcome to the third step of my journey with Indian Bamboo Flute. In the two steps earlier, we have learned how to blow the flute by just holding the flute in a normal way and blowing mildly into the blowing hole. In the second steps, we had tried to mention how to get the first three notes of the sargam or the octave by placing fingers of our left hand on the first three holes and holding the flute in a way that rest of the three holes are not closed, but our thumb and this little finger holds the flute in a way that while playing it does not move unnecessarily. Now these three holes which have not been touched so far will be used today. But first I want to mention that in music there are three octaves: the middle octave, the lower octave and the higher octave. In the Indian music we call it Madhya Saptak, Mandra Saptak and Tar Saptak. We have tried to create first three notes Sa Re Ga or C D E in the middle octave. Now we will try to get three notes from the lower octave. So these three notes are B, next note will be A and the next will be G. I mean B, A and G. You may recollect that we have already taken C, D, E. Now we will try to get B, A and G. We know how to get the note C. This is our C note. When we close the hole lower to this hole, I mean with the first finger of our right hand, we will get the note of the lower octave, which is known as note B. If we close the next hole, we will get the another note of lower octave, which is known as A. And when we close the last hole also with this finger, we will get the further note, namely G note of lower octave. Now it is to be kept in mind that when we go below the C note of middle octave, I mean when we proceed to the lower octave, our blowing strength will get slightly reduced. If you continue to blow with the same breath, with the same force, it may be difficult to get notes of the lower octave. So when we go down to the lower octave, our blowing will get milder and milder. These three notes of lower octave, B, A and G, are known as Ni, Dha, Pa in the Indian system of music. We had earlier tried to get three notes of the middle octave. In Indian music, these are called Sa, Re, Ga, and in lower octave, these three notes will be known as B, A and G. Now we are richer. We have 6 notes in our possession. We have to play it in the way that we get good and melodious sound from each one of these holes. I will try to play starting with Sa. I will proceed up Sa, Re, Ga and come down Ga, Re, Sa, then Ni, Dha, Pa. In Western notes, it will be C, D, E, back, E, D, C, and further to lower octave, B, A, and G, and I will rest at G, A, B, C. So I have started with C note. I went up to Ga, came down note by note to note G, and again by taking these three notes of the lower octave, I mean G, A, B, I have come back to Sa. This will be one loop or one cycle. So I will try to play. If I utter note one by one, it will be C, D, E, then back to E, D, C, lower octave B, A, again from G, A, B, C. So I hope you have understood how to play these 6 notes again and again. I will again request that try to play one note with one breath only. Don't try to move fast. If you are able to play these 6 notes with convenience and with good voice, good melodious voice, I am sure you will be able to proceed further and even enjoy playing these 6 notes and try to get some tunes later on. Thank you.